Well, Alan, disappointing for everyone involved, the club and also to the participants that were looking to race here this afternoon, because we won't be having any racing here at Pukekohe Park.
Yeah, look, extremely disappointing, Brendan. You know, I came over and had a look at the track last night, and I actually thought the track was in reasonable condition. You know, even though it was a slow 7, I thought we would race on it. Came back over this morning at 6 o'clock. We galloped a couple of horses around it. The riders felt that it was okay at that point. There was a comment made by one rider that it might have dipped on one occasion near the 1400s, so myself and some other prominent trainers from counties went round and had a look, and we believed that, you know, that it didn't go in that deep, that they could possibly race. But whether the rain we've had since, we've had another 7 to 8 mils since then, since scratching time this morning, whether that's highlighted these areas, I don't know, but it certainly seems to be more water on it now than there was when I looked at it this morning. So, look, it's unfortunate. I sort of feel pretty gutted as well, you know, but we certainly don't want to send anybody out there with the possibility of themselves getting hurt.
Right. You're out there with some leading trainers and jockeys, and they all expressed those similar sort of feelings about how they saw the track underfoot.
Yeah, they certainly did, BP. Yeah, it's just that, you know, some areas they felt was just a little bit firmer, you know, when horse put it down, and then sort of probably in the same stride there might have been another spot that was a little bit softer, and probably just that unevenness and a little bit of inconsistency. I think they had concerns about it. And look, at the end of the day, if there's any concerns, safety is paramount, and unfortunately we had to make the call that the meeting is abandoned, which is a shame for everybody concerned.
Yeah, and it's a real shame for the club too, because this is not the first time that this has happened, and you know, obviously they are looking at some remedial work after the Counties Cup Day meeting, so I'm sure that they really can't wait for that to happen, really, for the club in terms of trying to get some racing action back here into the new racing season after that work is done.
Oh, look, BP, there's no doubt about that. You know, like, it's going to be some major renovations, so it'll probably be down for 12 months at least, I would imagine, but it'll come back a real good track. But since the last, when they didn't abandon actually, they called the meeting off before it started here last time, they have put rippers and that through the track to try and get the drainage, you know, to get the water out of the surface and get it deeper down. Earlier in the week, it was a dead 5. I come out and look at it and I didn't think there was any problem. But of course, you just, you know, as I said to on Trackside Radio this morning, there's been 87 mils of rain here in the last 9 days, so obviously it's just brought all that water back to the surface again, and just can't get rid of it. So once again, I say it's very sad for the club and all the participants concerned.